guys, welcome to Twinflame Union Enchantress 1111. So I have been taking a break. I'm a little bit under the weather. I mean, I don't have a bug or anything. I just I feel like I'm having some kind of a flare up. And I was reading a post last night about ascension symptoms, heavy energies associated around the last new moon. Apparently it's in Capricorn. But the video, although I fell asleep watching it because it was pretty late, it was by a lady called Paranormal Priestess, and she's pretty on point with stuff like that. So if you've been feeling, I don't know, some kind of way, like run down, lethargic, tired, you feel like you've got the flu but you've got no symptoms of the flu, maybe you're a little bit depressed, you might want to check that video out, because I believe she said something about karmic endings. Anyway, I don't know, like I said, I fell asleep. So I'm going to do a little check-in for you guys, but first of all, a couple of announcements. Still doing that giveaway, folks. I need to pick the winner for the custom Organite unicorn, which I'm going to do as soon as I can. And then we'll probably have another giveaway, but I want to tie up the old stuff first. So if you're new to my channel, welcome back. Welcome back, my pretties. If you've been here a while, and I'm going to get straight into this reading. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe, hit the like button, you know, whatever you want to do. So we've got the Three of Swords, which is not surprising. There's a lot of kind of meh energy in the air, and some of you might have noticed it if you're going out of your front door and you're in the UK. We're in a forced lockdown until at least the end of February. It could go on all the way through Easter. And I'm hearing some things and I'm seeing some things, and it's just, it sounds like it's total carnage out there. I mean, I don't like to entertain the 3D world on a good day, but some of the things I've been hearing are pretty disturbing. You know, people that aren't wearing masks, terrified to wear masks, being attacked by people that are wearing them. And, you know, it just sounds like this whole be kind thing has just completely gone out the window. So it's just try and avoid it if you can. And if you've lost your job during this time, if you're being forced into homeschooling your children, having to tolerate the ridiculously pitiful food parcels from the government, losing your freedom, being told that you can't go see your family and friends, your partner, etc., then my thoughts are with you, because those types of people I've just read out, the ones that are committing suicide, dying of cancer, being refused treatment, and so forth and so on, they are the real victims, okay? So I do get there's a lot of thinking, there's a lot of back and forth going on about this relationship. Now, is this divine feminine or divine masculine? There's a lot of hesitation. So somebody's feeling like backing out. Somebody's not sure if they want to actually go through with this. I'm going to put that up there. Yeah, somebody is very, very cautious. It's like they want this, but then they kind of don't. Like, she's ready to hang up her shoes here. She's just like, nah. And still not entirely sure whether this is divine feminine or divine masculine. But there is a victory in sight. So that's good news. Let's see what else. So there is going to be success, there is going to be abundance. But at the moment, it just feels like doom and gloom. Is this ever going to happen? Is this chaos ever going to end? It feels like a depressive energy, like I said at the start of the reading. And there's just like a darkness right now. And it may well be due to the current situation going on in the world. Now, this is interesting for the Four of Pentacles, because I feel like this is somebody that's been holding on for so long and they're just about getting ready to let go. This feels like divine feminine energy, to be honest. Yeah, trying to create something for yourself, trying to create something new for yourself here. Manifesting something for yourself as well, because you can see the energy is coming from her hands. You know, I do get the feeling divine masculine is dealing with his own stuff in the 3D. And he's a bit like, well, okay, so I can see you're both trying to create something. Why do I get the feeling that he is... It's almost like you're his muse, like there's something to do with the feminine energy that is inspiring divine masculine. And it's kind of aligning you together. Interesting. Moving you closer to some kind of, you know, coming together, coming into agreement with one another. Pushing forward. As you leave things behind. And it sounds like he's coming in with some kind of an offer here, but it may not be what you're expecting. You know, I do get the sense that you're both going to mutually benefit from whatever he's working on. Yeah, divine masculine is in dark energies as well at the moment. Well, not dark as in like evil spirits, but like this kind of depressive doom and gloom energy, I'm going to call it. And the bloody card won't stay still, so we'll just, yeah. It feels like he's doing a lot of fighting in the 3D. A lot of fighting for himself, a lot of fighting for you. Like there's something behind him here. There's something that he's just left behind. So I don't know if he's walked away from a karmic situation, but there's something that he's just like, no, I ain't dealing with that anymore. Because I think he's been watching you, divine feminine, and watching you, you know, work on creating things for yourself. And he's just like, wow. And it's inspired him to make a change. There was a sudden, abrupt ending. You know, somebody was very, very disappointed. In fact, the Three of Swords could actually be occurring for divine masculine, divine feminine, and a karmic energy here. Because somebody is now incredibly stuck. Like maybe divine masculine was their backup plan. And now they're like, well, what do I do? You know, how do I go from here? Hence the kind of back and forth hesitation. Oh. Ten of Wands. So it wasn't just an ending, it was a clearing as well. Like something, I've just seen 1010, that is ridiculous. Something well and truly got cleared out. Wow. It had to end. Because it was fated that way. And now something new can begin as a result of being courageous enough. And now somebody's going to be sitting on their throne, like in their power, in their divine power, moving towards a union of some kind. So that's interesting. Yeah, Three of Cups. So there may well be a celebration here, but I'm kind of being drawn to the way she's like holding the cup and she's not looking behind her. Not everyone is going to be happy about this celebration. Look at the way the cat's looking. Yeah, not everyone is going to be happy. So just bear that in mind, folks. Whew. Your current path isn't leading you towards the happiest possible outcome, so why not change it? Always maintain integrity and compassion, but be alert to the hidden agendas of others. What did I just say about somebody not being happy about this celebration? So somebody's realized that what they're doing in life isn't making them happy, and so they've made a decision to end something. But some people were not happy about it. Again, the Three of Cups. You have an exciting reason to celebrate, such as an engagement, wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. Remember to cherish those you love. So there will be a celebration of some kind. The Four of Spring. It's time to kick back, relax, and celebrate. There it is again. All that you have. Joy arises from success in your career, the completion of a project, or a very happy home life. Oh my God. You can expect to kindle a new romantic relationship or close platonic friendship. Hint, hint. You may suddenly receive an emotional message from someone or be invited to a social event. Well, we can probably scrap the social event invite thing because probably not going to happen. But this is about something unexpected. A relationship that could suddenly be rekindled. An unexpected emotional message. I don't think we need to say much more there because look, we've also got the King of Cups. A trustworthy personal relationship enters your life. You may receive wise and compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from the heart. Yeah. So I'm just going to check my brownies, guys, because they've been in the oven about 20 minutes now. They're not done. I reckon they need another 5 minutes or so. Ebony, piss off. Right. And on the back of the deck, we have got the Princess of Autumn. It's the same thing. A wonderful opportunity related to your work or education, such as a promotion or scholarship, is coming your way. Seize this chance to learn something exciting or start a more rewarding and uplifting career. So there's another opportunity coming up. Unexpected. Seize it. Don't let this go. So I feel like some of you are getting the distinct feeling that you aren't sure if this relationship with Divine Masculine is going anywhere. But this is telling you that it is. This is telling you there is going to be a celebration. This is going to be unexpected. You're not going to see this coming. Because at the moment you feel like you're trapped. You know, this is the Doreen Virtue version of the Eight of Swords. It's so easy to convince yourself that you're trapped when you really aren't. Trust that the divine God, you know, whatever you want to believe in, will lift you to new heights and give you the greater self-confidence if you affirm your freedom. So some of you are in the thinking that you're stuck. Some of you are in the thinking that you're trapped in this twin flame dynamic. Or some of you might be thinking along the lines of, wow, you know, I've done all this healing work, I've done all this, blah, 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 and nothing's happening. You are about to take a big leap forward with your life. Worry will be replaced with optimism, fear with hope, and joy is coming home to roost. Oh my God. The 8th of Autumn. It's the perfect time to learn all you can by returning to school, taking a seminar, or conducting research. Do your best work and the law of attraction will bring you prosperity and career advancement. So in layman's terms, don't act now. Take some time to think about it. Take some time to, you know, I'm not saying you should go and research your divine masculine because that's a bit, yeah. But think about it first. Because there is going to be a coming together here. Led by this Emperor. You've worked hard and what you've created is impressive and worthy of protecting. Annoying challenges may pop up, right? Annoying challenges. But don't worry, you'll get through them just as you have in the past. Now that reminds me of something Sam said to me 2 or 3 years ago. And I don't mind sharing it with you guys. But he said to me, how many times have you dealt with this? And it's turned out absolutely fine. It's kind of the same thing. It's kind of the same thing. And I'm really looking forward to eating those brownies. They are loaded with chocolate and I put chocolate chips in them as well. And I put frozen raspberries. And in the top, just to be a bit different, I decided to put some crystallized stem ginger. Because I saw it on a YouTube video and it looked really good. You are about to experience peace. You don't know this yet. I would say, the collective that this is happening for, they are still thinking that they're stuck. They are still thinking that nothing is happening. Because they are being surrounded by challenges, obstacles, negative, fear-based thoughts, the whole shebang. So the advice here is to go to the magical realms. Now, somebody left me a comment about a week or so ago, and I did answer the comment, obviously. But I wanted to talk a little bit about that. So the magical realms, obviously we live on 3D, planet Earth. And the magical realms are, for example, 4D, 5D and up. So the spiritual realm, the astral plane, And, you know, you go to them in dream space, astral traveling. Some of you might go there in meditation. You know, a place that you know that you go to when you want to kind of lose yourself from the current terrain going on around you, i.e. the kind of chaos going on with lockdown and stuff. Exploration. So explore things. Take the time to go to new places. Do new things. You are limitless. And look, there's the promise. You know, some of you are probably thinking, well, maybe this isn't a thing. You know, maybe this is past its sell-by date. And Faith is meowing really loudly. Faith! 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 No? She is really loud. So we've got the Ice Queen here. And this I'm kind of translating as the Queen of Swords. Because I feel like some of you have just completely shut yourself off. You don't want to know about this. You don't want to hear about it. And there's going to be some kind of insight that you're going to receive to kind of, you know, shift you out of this. You know, if you so choose to. And some of you might choose to be in that kind of dreamscape state. So this is kind of like daydreaming, meditation, you know, taking yourself to different places, like I said, magical realms. And that's where guidance can come through. Because guidance probably can't come through to you, you know, your spirit guides, spirit team, so forth. If you're overthinking things, getting stressed, being depressed, that guidance just can't come through to you. But when you're on a different train of consciousness, that's when, you know, messages, guides, they can come through to you, and a harmonic resolution can happen. You know, all of this dense doom and gloom energy right now, it can all be transmuted, got rid of, as you awaken and find that emotional freedom for yourself. Because I feel like some of you need to rise up as the divine feminine and take your place on your throne. Liberate yourself from this doom and gloom energy. And guess what happens after that? Yeah. But there is wisdom coming through for you now, as we also go through a heart portal. Now, it's worth noting that when there is any kind of heavy energy, it usually means that there is something that needs to be cleared out before something else can manifest. So it's definitely worth bearing in mind. You know, there is a lot going on in the collective right now. There is a lot going on in the world. You know, I'm not going to sugarcoat that. But be your best self always. Just try and do your best. It doesn't matter if you feel like absolute crap. You know, mentally, physically, emotionally, just try and do your best. That's it. There's going to be a change of perspective, something coming in here. Some kind of transformational energy I'm feeling. A renewal of peace. And this peace might come directly from your divine masculine. Now, here's why I'm saying that. This is divine feminine here, I'm feeling, and this is like divine masculine coming to check on you to make sure you're okay, because I feel like divine masculine has noticed that you're not 100% in yourself. And he's trying to manifest his own stuff. You're trying to manifest. And so he kind of wants to encourage you, like, look, don't give up. Don't give up yet. You know, and there's going to be messages coming through to your intuition, possibly in dream space, because that's probably the easiest place to reach someone when they're, you know, kind of feeling a bit off color emotionally. Because you will be taking a pause. You know, if you're feeling a bit doom and gloom, depressed, there's a good chance, you know, you won't be taking part in usual daily life activities. And that's going to create a gateway. And look, there's a heart portal there as well. Make a wish. Okay, this is interesting. So here's what I'm seeing, and you might be pretty damn shocked. Okay, so you are worth it. Don't doubt yourself. Allow that vulnerability to show through. And yes, to your person, be true to your heart. Let them know what you're feeling. Because I get the feeling that there's going to be a conversation with someone's masculine where they ask you how you're doing. And then you might say, well, I'm feeling a bit, you know, depressed. I'm feeling a bit low. And then they might come up with an ideal course of action. Or something that they think could be helpful. You know, and you might be a bit of loggerheads here, because you might be on one page, he might be on another, but you can both kind of come together and celebrate those differences. You know, there's going to be an opportunity to take a leap of faith. You see that spider web there? She's above it. She's not in it. She's above it. So you're not trapped. Work on amplifying your positive emotions. So again, this is like meditation, going out for a walk in nature, if you can go and do that. Catch your breath. Oh. There will be forward movement in this situation. The emotions between you guys, despite how things look now, are going to be balanced. Moving forward. You don't know it's going to move forward. Because right now there could be a bit of a distance between you guys, physically, emotionally. And you're trying to use your intuition to figure out what choice you're going to make. But again, there is going to be a celebration here. Don't doubt your self-worth. Don't think that you're not good enough. Because there's going to be a coming together here. And this could well happen on a full moon. What you are feeling hesitant, concerned about right now, a significant change is going to manifest regarding this relationship. Yes, it looks like doom and gloom now, but there will be a change in this dynamic. So guys, that is your reading. Oh my God, look. See? Some of you are thinking about walking away. Don't walk away yet. Allow this to manifest. There is something big happening within this dynamic, and you can't see it. Because sometimes when these things are being orchestrated, if we get to see it, we might, you know, mess it up before it gets here. So be in gratitude and appreciation for everything now. And just try and take care of yourself. Stay in a good space with yourself. Because something big is going to happen for someone here. So guys, that's your reading. If you like this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.